Austro-Hungarian High Command encouraged their troops to fraternize with Russian troops, to sort of undermine their willingness to fight. They stopped doing that when they found out that the Russian troops were spreading socialist and Bolshevik propaganda back to the German and Austro-Hungarian troops. Nonetheless, what that disaster at the Kerensky offensive did was essentially prove that Russia's army was done, and open the door even more to the Bolshevik message calling for peace. Writer G.J. Meyer describes a letter from Rudolf Hess, who in the next World War will be one of Hitler's henchmen, writing back to his parents about what the Russians are doing opposite the German lines. They're basically fighting amongst themselves. He writes, quote, "Yesterday we saw heavy fighting, but only among the Russians themselves. A Russian officer came over and gave himself up. He spoke perfect German. He was born in Baden, but is a Russian citizen. He told us that whole battles are going on behind their lines. Their officers are shooting each other, and the soldiers are doing the same. He found it all too ridiculous. They can all get lost as far as he's concerned. We invited him to eat with us, and he thanked us. He ate well and drank plenty of tea before going off. There was a lot of noise coming from the Russian side yesterday. They were fighting each other in the trenches. We also heard shots coming from their infantry, but they were firing at each other. Charming." Lenin said that the Russian soldiers were voting for peace with their feet. The failure of the July offensive was another nail in the coffin for the provisional government, and added to the support of Lenin and the Bolsheviks, who were able to portray themselves as the real alternative to the provisional government, the one party that didn't have any responsibility in what was going on. And the more Russians didn't like what was going on, the more the only choice to change that seemed to be the Bolsheviks. And over the months between the February Revolution, the toppled the Tsar, and just about November, the Bolsheviks increased their support in these councils of peasants and soldiers and workers known as the Soviets. And on November 7th, 1917, they moved. In a triumph of superior organization, they were able to take over the most important government buildings in the Russian capital in a coup that most Russians awoke to find a fait accompli, already finished, and the most radical government in power in a major state since the French Revolution. All of a sudden, Lenin and the Bolsheviks were in charge of Russia. Marx and the other 19th century thinkers were about to have their ideas updated, evolved, morphed, and changed, put into practice in what was about to become a giant human experiment. But to most of old Europe, this looked like a human experiment conducted by a mad scientist. To them, it looked like the second coming of the French Revolution, and Lenin and the Bolsheviks might as well have been Jacobins. How long before the guillotines are brought out and everyone starts getting their head chopped off? Within 24 or so hours of taking power, Lenin starts to make good on some of his promises. Understand, though, Lenin's promises had a tactical purpose in mind. They would end up, in his mind,